Hey YouTube, good morning. I wanted to share with you a few things that are bad to buy that you shouldn't be spending money on, just so you kind of understood. Here's a few things I shouldn't buy and maybe give you perspective on when those things might be good for you also. So let's get right into this. First one you shouldn't be spending money on is cars. Cars start out at $26,000. Generally people pay insurance on it, they pay interest on it, they pay taxes on it, and then they end up with nothing, and it's just a huge expense. It's probably your largest expense that you have on a month-to-month basis, because your house, if you're paying a house payment, that at least goes somewhat to the principal of the payment and some things like that. But cars, definitely number one. Number two is personal interest on anything that you're consuming, your car, your credit cards, any personal interest should be avoided. Now, here's an example of something you can buy maybe with interest. This is a consumer property. It pays 5.5% return, and your interest rate right now is like 7.3 at best. And so if you buy this and you're paying business interest at 7.3, you're still losing about 2% per year on this investment, for a long period of time, unless you just have the cash you want to put in at 5.5. If you don't, this would be bad interest also from a business standpoint because you're losing money. If you look over here, this one says 7.7, so it's 7.3. Considering your expenses, it might be okay. But just in general, personal interest is something that you shouldn't be spending money on if you can avoid it. Two situations that people a lot of times end up spending a lot of money on, and they do not fix the situations or help. Number one is being happy. Money doesn't make you happy. Being in debt doesn't make you happy. Taking money into from your paycheck, spending it all the way out and having none left doesn't make you feel successful, doesn't make you feel happy. And so spending money just trying to be happy is not a great way to be happy. Learning to be content in yourself, learning to make yourself happy with things that you control, with things that are healthy for you, that's a better way. And lastly, to get your friends' approval. Now, a lot of people around you will expect you to do certain things, and you need to be comfortable not doing those things. You don't have to go out to eat every time every person goes out to eat, although that's not necessarily a major thing. You don't have to buy the same car your neighbor has. Your car can be worse. Your car can be an Uber. There's lots of things you can do to save money in that area. You don't have to move to the same neighborhood everyone else in your work does. You don't have to have the same car sitting in the parking lot. You can make decisions that are different than other people. You don't have to adopt this herd mentality and just kind of spend money to make your friends happy and to do what they think you should be doing. They don't know. They don't know. They're in the same situation. They're buying something. They're spending. They end up with nothing at the end of the month. So in order to actually accumulate wealth, you have to stop buying some things that people buy around you, and then possibly buy some things such as, properties or something that makes you money when it makes sense, to create a situation that's different than what they have. But I just wanted to share that with you today. Like and subscribe down below, and I will talk to you later. Bye.